En pleine tournée mondiale et au départ vous vouliez pas faire de festival.
I'm extremely lonely.
It's No Name, live from Outside Lands. I'm here with Josh and Tyler, the biggest band in the world, 21 Pilots.
On the smallest 3-person couch you'll ever find.
Absolutely, it's very, very comfortable.
I'm an adult virgin.
Sunglasses inside.
How to do it. Do you guys ever sit around and sit on a couch and think about just like how much bigger the band could possibly get?
Yeah, and how much smaller the couch could get.
I'm an adult virgin.
No. Yeah. And where do you go in your head with that?
Are you talking members?
No, I'm talking just as far as
muscle. Do you
like
want to be in the
muscle.
band?
I can play the drums.
All right.
I mean, I can.
We're looking for a drummer.
Yeah, exactly. You're about to get married, man. You're done.
He's
no
done.
one's ever gonna see you again.
He's over.
I'm done.
We knew that when we wrote a new record, we wanted it to hit home for our fans.
It's 2019. I think people still do listen to a bit of everything. So hopefully our band can fit within something that people listen to. But yeah, I mean, we grew up listening to everything as well.
Or, you know, we don't apply to what people want to listen to and we disappear into oblivion. So that's the option.
That's the other choice.
No.
I did some math earlier today, and I don't know if bands think about their own success, but this mathematically, this tripped me out. This completely tripped me out. You guys have 2 songs that have over 1 billion views, right?
Yeah.
Heathens and Stressed Out. I did the mathematics on that. If you were to press play on those 2 songs, it would take 120 years till it ends.
Whoa. And those songs have only been out for a couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
120 years of non-stop 21 Pilots, just to accomplish what
Honestly,
you guys already have.
That's how I feel all the time. I feel like I'm always listening.
to Heathens and Stressed Out.
I feel like I'm going to do this for another 120 years.
Yeah. It never ends.
Never ends.
21 Pilots avec nous à l'occasion de ce lot-là. Une première question qui semble un peu banale, well, kind of silly question. How do you feel in France?
Feels good. I got engaged in France to my wife.
C'est fiancé.
Really?
C'est fiancé en
Was it in
France.
Paris?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
ooh, when?
Tell us more about
It was on a Ferris wheel.
Why did you choose France for that?
No, I thought that would be a special moment just to be in Paris and.
Did you put a knee on the ground?
Yeah, man, you have to.
Really?
Yes.
Il a mis
that's the
un
way to do it.
genou sur le sol.
Yeah, I had the ring and I didn't know what to do with the ring because I didn't want to put it in my
Savais pas quoi
pocket
faire de la
and
bague.
lose it. So I put it
T'avais
in my
peur de la-
sock.
Il l'avait mis dans ses
Yeah, I had it in my sock. We were walking around Paris and we finally got to this Ferris wheel. And I was just walking and all I could think of was like, how expensive my socks were. People have asked us, do we have a ritual or a routine before we go on stage? And we're just 2 guys. So a lot of bands have a lot of guys in the band, or a lot of guys and girls, and they're able to huddle and make it really fun.
Yeah.
But when it's just 2 guys, it's just a hug. It's really awkward. So we
Vu qu'ils sont
try not
juste deux,
to.
effectivement, il n'y a pas de grand rituel. Hein. Il y
We
a
just
pas
go
de...
on stage.
Hello guys, thank you for having us.
Hey guys, I'm really sad.
How are you doing? Oh, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. First time here?
No, we've been here before. Not this Lollapalooza, but we've been to Paris.
Tyler got engaged here a few years back.
Under the Eiffel Tower?
Nah, man, I'm not a tourist.
Il a raison.
Do you ever get lost with the lore, Josh? Do you ever get confused? Like when a fan asks you about something, you're like, I forgot how the story goes. I can't remember the timeline.
No, I think there's more stuff in my life that I get confused about than that.
Yeah. Drummers should have it all figured out.
Josh
man.
knows all the lore. We know all the narrative like the back of our hands. But you don't know the lyrics that well.
Yeah, that's
his job.
That's
true.
Well, that's what I was referring to. I didn't want to embarrass myself.
We have talked about, like, what if we did a whole tour where I played drums and he sang?
I'd pay to see that.
I'd pay to see that.
I wouldn't. I'd pay to not see it.
I think I've
I don't
actually
know.
had I think I've actually had a nightmare about that.
Did you?
Where like that was like a thing that we had to do.
See, I think I would get I kind of would get the benefit of the doubt. It's like, oh, he doesn't play the drums, it's fine. But I think you would probably get more flack for not knowing the words.
Yeah, because
to
there's
your own
tons of
songs.
people who can just
Sing
like,
along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Interesting.
I would definitely.
Look out, man.
Hi, it's Dallas from All 105.3 here with a couple guys I haven't seen in a minute since 2015 or so was the last time we talked to you. Some things have happened for you guys since then. Most recently, Josh Dunn, you got engaged. since the last time we talked.
Yeah, that has happened.
And I got engaged a couple months ago at a music festival. And one thing Tyler did, like long before us, was do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are behind.
And I was curious, like, did you give Josh any advice prior to doing that?
I don't think so. I think that maybe we talked about how it's funny to. You always wonder.
Yeah. You do kind of think about if you've misread the entire thing, especially I think like guys can be so dumb that you just like
I've heard
you
that.
you need like almost a girl to just be like, I want to get married before you can actually know.
How long did you know Debbie?
What?
My mic wasn't on.
It wasn't on?
Is it on now? Now it is? So just so you know,
Maybe mine picked it
I
up.
said a lot of amazing stuff.
What's your mood before you're going on stage in a few hours?
Horny?
Pretty happy. We're really happy before going on stage.
Or pissed. It's either happy or pissed. It's never in the middle.
It's the first time we will see you on stage today, so we don't know anything about your show, but everything we read on this show it was amazing. So can you tell us something about this show?
I mean, I was only gonna say that it's amazing, so it sounds like you knew that already. But
I would bring your expectations down.
A couple years ago, you already performed at this particular festival. What would you say to, in this case, the Josh of 4 years ago when it comes to playing live? What would you say to him right now?
I think I've learned how to breathe better.
Yeah, I do want to correct you there. It wasn't made famous because of the movie. We made the movie famous because of the song. Yeah, they showed me a few scenes and said write a song about guns, and then I just didn't, and wrote a song that I figured was just gonna be another song on a new record, but I still showed it to them and they liked it, and it was fun. Yeah, after the tour's over, if we ever stop, might be able to go back in the studio and work on some music, but we'll see. Maybe we'll just stop playing music and become real estate agents. We're not sure yet. We're just gonna leave everything on the table.
It
Anyway.
inspired both of us.
Well, congrats on
Now-
getting engaged, man.
Thank you.
at a festival?
Yeah, I did it at Bottle Rock, actually, in
Cool.
Napa. So
It's lame.
But it worked out, and
Great.
she said yes.
That's good.
So, yeah, now people just ask when's the day, and we're like, we don't know. At some point in the future, it'll happen, and we'll be like, yeah, cool. But yeah, so we're all like 30 years old now, and that's what we do, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak
But-
for yourself, man. I'm 17. I'm only 19, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to adulthood eventually. And now, like, you guys are ready to play Outside Lands. You're headlining. Last time you were here, 6 years ago, you played on the Twin Peaks stage.
6 years ago?
6 years ago, you guys played it before.
It was actually 6 years ago.
I was
to the
11.
to the day. Yeah, you were 11
I
at
was
the time.
11 years old.
Thank you guys for joining us today. And
Thanks for letting me
stoked
wear
for the set.
sunglasses inside, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you
No,
for
'cause
the
it's sunny
candles.
outside, but as soon as you walk through the door, it's you get this feeling like I should take these off.
Yeah.
But I felt like just your demeanor just really
It warranted the
it
glasses.
let me do what I wanted. Sunglasses inside.
We're talking about the stage show. I gotta hit last thing. You're about to enter the biggest stage of your life, marriage. I want you to give his fiance 3 things that she should know about this guy, since you've toured with him. She probably doesn't.
I'm trying to think. Do you think I know?
Camera
anything?
friendly.
Camera friendly thing. We won't get into the freckles.
Any advice, man, you want to give this guy? I mean, that's like the biggest day.
Yeah.
If he wants to be alone, that doesn't mean he doesn't like you. It's because that's the way he's programmed,
Mm.
and he gets rejuvenated by the just being alone, and it's nothing on you. That's the way he is.
That's heavy, man.
That's
That's
one.
good.
That's one.
Yeah,
We want
that's
2
one.
more.
Or just maybe
Oh,
just some
man.
advice.
He's not gonna dry off all the way when he gets out of the shower. It's just not his style.
That's 2.
He's gonna just let the clothes do the rest.
No, I let the air do the rest.
I mean, not if you're in a rush, man. You walk out there and your back's just clinging to your body.
Well,
And then another thing is, man, I just don't know. when he gets older, he'll laugh at farts because his dad thinks farts are the funniest thing in the world.
That's awesome.
It's just his humor is gonna go downhill the older he gets, so just get ready for that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Guys, you got to take Outside Lands. Thanks for taking the time and hanging out, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. This
Thanks
is
a lot.
this is like the coziest interview I've ever done.
Dude, thanks for
it's
sharing the
it's just
couch
like,
with us, man.
yeah, it's like, it feels so cozy.
Is it something really important for you to give more to your friend, to the skeleton clique?
Nah.
No. You don't care about that.
You want us to say yes.